Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 257, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It is about Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story, so if you don't really care to hear it, then I'll give you a chance to mute now. Alright, you had your chance, so pretty much, if I didn't already say the topic is by me, and it is, what do you think of playing as Bowser and do all the things he can do normally, do this time for good in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story? So pretty much, what do you think about the whole introducing you playing as Bowser and pretty much like in the end, helping out the good side, Mario and Luigi, pretty much? So for me personally, when I first saw it, like all those years back, I was so amazed because you of course, if you played Mario before, you always know Bowser is the villain. He's the one that you want to like never want to trust or anything like that. But then you see this game and you think like, okay, a little sketchy. Maybe we'll be doing like evil things, but in his own way, he's actually taking down the main enemy, Fawful, as well. And little does he know, the whole time he's being helped, and he's actually helping Mario and Luigi as well, because that's the whole main villain, like I said, Fawful. So, yeah, I really enjoy it. Like, it's a really cool experience. Just first of all, to be playing as the bad guy, which is like really cool. And not only that, but if you were expecting to do like all evil stuff, then you're not completely disappointing, because there is kind of some evil stuff you do as Bowser, but it's mostly like pretty good, like just if you were playing as a normal character. So it's pretty amazing because you get all his powers and all that, and you explore how exactly he uses his minions and talks with his minions, and it's really cool. I really enjoy it. That's one of the main reasons I love that game. Not only because if it's just a straight up Mario and Luigi RPG, those are always really great. But yeah, just a great game just because of that mainly. So I think that's about it that I wanted to talk about that topic. So I'm curious, what do you think of that whole introducing Bowser to be able to play as that whole experience in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story? I'm curious to hear. But anyway, yeah, so a few things to talk about. So I, of course, did the whole bug catching contest thing yesterday. I won it my first try. It took a little while to find that level 14, but I eventually caught a level 14 Scyther. But then, once again, got a Sunstone. So I don't know what the heck is going on with my luck. It seems like my luck is only going towards Fred Safari Shinies for now. I don't understand, but it just doesn't make any sense. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. How am I getting this lucky to only get the Sunstones when there's a whole list of other stones that you can get? So I don't understand. I really don't. Man, it really kills me inside to see that I get a Sunstone every single time. Like, of course, now I only make sure to win once every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday until I get the Leaf Stone, because I'm pretty sure I can just buy a Water Stone, so I don't have to worry about that for like Poliwrath and to explore that Ruins of Elf. But honestly, it's ridiculous how my luck is going towards that. Like, you see, sometimes my luck can be absolutely crazy, and I would get something super rare, or just absolutely rare, like stupid rare, to where I don't really require it. And it's just, it's dumb. But that's just how my luck is. I'm just gonna play out with it because I don't know. That's just how it's gonna be. But anyway, because I didn't get to talk about any of the stuff I did yesterday on just the whole sprite animation thing and the Soul Silver, I wanted to let you know the day before yesterday, I actually was like super tired at the end of the day, so I only barely got to play an hour of Pokemon Soul Silver, So pretty much what I got done on that during that time is I um yeah, I defeated Claire's gym, the 8th final gym badge for Johto, and I got that whole thing done. And I left the Dragons Den till after I trained because her highest level was a level 41 Kingdra, and her battle was like, and her whole gym was just really tough. Um, I don't know. That was probably like the toughest time I've had so far in the game, and it's crazy because of course, I make sure to have good training and all that, but this one is like a surprise. I know the dragon types, but it's pretty ridiculous how good of a chance they stood because I had to keep switching out to take down that freaking Kingdra, and it was trouble. Like it was, let me tell you, that Kingdra is really tough. And I fought a few Kingdras in my time on Pokemon Y Online, and I was able to barely take him down with a certain amount of strategies. But I was like above, yeah, I was like at least 6 levels ahead of this Kingdra, all of my Pokemon. So I was like, I was so confused how I was able to take so many hits. But anyways, yeah, so I was able to do that, and then since she had a level 41 Kingdra, then I had to grind all my Pokemon to level 48, except for Weepinbell, because of course, I'm not getting any more experience of Weepinbell until I get that freaking Leaf Stone and evolve it. So I can finally get that Leaf Blade. So, anyway, yeah, so I'm just rocking with the HM Slave most of the time in my party, unless I have to use Weepinbell's Flash or Cut somewhere, which that'll come after. That'll come soon, like, I will talk about a reason why I had to use that as well in a little bit. But anyway, the day before yesterday, I was only able to train, I think like half my team, maybe four. No, I think like 3 of them. Yeah, about 3 to level 48, and then like on the 4th one, which was was Typhlosion, I was just like, I felt like I was gonna like pass out at any moment. Like I was like, my head was all wobbly and everything, and I was just so sleepy. I think just especially when I have to go through grinding like that, I just get super sleepy because yesterday I was expecting to have that happen as well, but um, no, I actually just straight up, after I got done training and just continue with the story normally, I was actually feeling like super awake. Like I wasn't feeling tired, which I hate when that happens. That just because I'm training, I'll feel super tired. Like I'm not saying like, oh, I'm not going to play a lot if I gotta train that whole session, but no, it's just I hate why that has to happen with me. Like it's not, I don't do this on purpose. It just happens. I just get all super sleepy um, when I like train a lot. Like it sucks, but I'll hopefully be able to power through it and get through the game because I'm not trying to rush it. I'm just trying to do as much as I can because, like I said, um, I only play Pokemon Soul Silver before I go the hours before I go to sleep, and it's like it is a good amount of time, but it's like if you don't really use that full amount of time, it's like not really good because you don't get that much done. But thankfully, I still did get some stuff done. I mean, on the day before yesterday. But anyway, playing through yesterday, I was able to get the rest of my team to 48, and then I went back to the Blackthorn City, and I actually found out I wasn't completely wrong when I was talking about this, the whole Dragon Fang thing. It is in Blackthorn City, but you don't get it from the weak siblings. I thought this whole time, to my memory, I was like, oh yeah, definitely Santos, the Saturday weak sibling, he definitely gives you the Dragon Fang. And then when I talked with him, he gave me the Soft Sand. And I was like, wait, what the heck? And then I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, okay. That's where I got confused. It's actually in the Dragon's Den, and I was like, okay. But long story short, Onyx finally has his good old Dragon Fang. So that's awesome. Powers up that good old Dragon Breath. But anyway, I cleared out Dragon's Den, and let's see. Yeah, I pretty much. Let's see, what else did I do? Yeah, once I got the whole badge officially from Claire, because she refuses to give it to you once you actually beat her gym. You have to go to the Dragon's Den and pass the test. I call him the Grand Dragon Elder, and you'll hear that name eventually. On a certain time, I will shiny hunt a certain Pokemon, but that'll be in the future, probably far in the future, because I got a lot of other hunts to do before I come anywhere close to that. But anyway, so pretty much, let me think. What was I saying? Yeah. Anyway, I passed the test, and I was on my way out of the cave, and Professor Elm called me, and it was a whole kimono girl thing. Oh, and of course, he gives you the Master Ball. And that is going to be very awesome, very awesome. So I'm very happy about that. I have the Master Ball, and I also currently, the last time I checked, I have like 350 Ultra Balls, and you're probably wondering, holy crap, how did you get that many already? And I don't know, that amulet coin is just coming in clutch, especially against those kimono girls. If you have the amulet coin when you defeat them, they give you $9,100, I'm pretty sure. So that's crazy, because that's like almost $50,000 right there. And that's just crazy. And then so I'm excited. I was able to actually, I'm most likely going to be able to get all the items that I wanted to on my list before I actually am able to complete the game, which I'm happy because of that. Because that means I only just gotta grind to 1,000,000 just to have it like in stock for when I want to use that money again. Because it's not only the Ultra Balls and the Quick Balls, it is also, like I said, the full restores and the 99 revives, and then 396 max repels. And I just have that just in case the hunts are like. I just have that just not only for like the Entei and Raikou, and Entei and Raikou. Not only that, but just in case I want to get through exploring somewhere without having to get freaking annoyed by encounters. I know like they always could have a high chance to be like well, not a high chance, but there's always a chance that it'll be shiny. But I just, during the times that I just want to get to somewhere and I don't need to train or anything, I just want to like tell everything to screw off and I want to get there already. Because seriously, if I'm not training, then I'm just gonna say like whatever, just use max repel. So yeah, that's another reason why I want to have the max repels. Yeah. So, and 396 specifically, because that's the same number I want to have as Ultra Balls, and I just thought it was fitting because max repels do run out. They're the best ones, but like I said, they do run out after quite a bit of time of steps, so I just have that many just to always be able to get where I want when I want without any hassle. So anyway, onto the Kimono Girls thing. Of course I defeated them, but then I was able to go to Whirl Islands finally to pass that the top right island, be able to actually get to Lugia. And Lugia was tough. Lugia was really tough. And I found out that even if you kill Lugia, you can still come back and encounter it after you do the whole Hall of Fame thing, like the Elite Four. I think as long as you beat it the first time, yeah. So anyway, it's the last one we'll check for the episode. And I'm also likely to talk about this more next episode, so yeah. But anyways, long story short, I was able to get my Typhlosion to thankfully kill the Lugia. Lugia was over 45 as well, so it was close, but we got lucky missing attacks and killing. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, then feel free to. The link is in the description down below, and I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.